Okay, this is definitely the most hyped I've been in a while for a release. Like, I'm really excited to listen to this. I'm really excited for the upcoming EP. The second I saw that Winston was going to be on this, I was like, dude, they're going to finally release something like really fucking heavy. And I've never actually really listened to Parkway Drive. I can't even name a song by them. The most experience I have with Winston's vocals is from the song Impermanence by Architects that's on that album right there. And yeah, Northlane are totally switching it up this time around. They're doing like a video game concept album, which is really cool. EP called Mirror's Edge, after Mirror's Edge, of course. And I didn't notice the artwork being like exactly like Mirror's Edge until I saw the title of this EP, and I was like, holy shit. But dude, this artwork that they have for this, I love it so much, man. I really do. Before I even saw that it was about Mirror's Edge, it's just so Frutiger Arrow. It's so glossy. Honestly, it's probably their best artwork. Besides for like Singularity. I love this artwork for Rot's single version. Besides for the Clockwork's like their top tier fucking artwork there. Anyway, reading this article is making me like insanely excited for this song here. It's saying that it's a throwback to their earlier sound. Like, is this going to be drawing from the stuff that they did with Adrian, or is it going to be stuff like Note and Mesmer? So they're calling this EP a nostalgic journey through all the colors on their sonic palette, which tells me that they're going to be dipping into like Singularity, Discoveries, even like Hollow Existence, I think is their first EP. Yeah, Hollow Existence. This EP is incredible, by the way. And they haven't released an EP since, except for like the remix and the acoustic stuff. So this is, really switching it up for them since they've basically just been coming out with albums ever since their first EP here. And I just noticed that there are 6 songs and they have 6 albums. So I think that each song is going to have its own, connection to a sound that they had on a past album. So I'm going to guess Dante is the Obsidian kind of sound, you know what I mean? And it is the last on the album, so maybe they're doing it in order. That would be really sick, right? I don't know, but everything I'm reading is just making it really, really exciting for me. So it sounds like this is a really big deal for them because Parkway Drive is like a big inspiration to Australian metalcore. They're also switching it up a lot, having features on their songs, because I don't think they've ever had a vocal feature ever in Northlane. I'm pretty sure they've never done that before. Maybe if there's one that isn't listed on Spotify, but I've never seen one. I've never heard one while listening to them, and I've heard every song they've made. So yeah, it looks like they're switching it up, and they're kind of doing a EP to explore their older sound as well as their new sound before they maybe move on to something that is entirely different. You know what I mean? They're just I don't know. This band is so crazy. Like, they do so many different things. I can never predict what any of their music is going to sound like, which makes me, I just want to listen to this right now. I'm surprised that Parkway Drive was listed as their biggest inspiration, because I would have never guessed that in my entire life. Never would I have guessed that. But I would have said like Architects. But Northlane actually gets their name from this song right here off Ruin in 2007 called Northlane. So I was like, I would think that Architects would be their biggest, but I guess not. And this first EP that they did is very, very similar to a lot of the earlier Architects stuff as well. Not to mention that the last song on Mesmer is entirely made up of Architects lyrics. Basically every single line is either an Architects lyric or is referencing an Architects lyric. And this is a very beautiful song in my opinion. I love the lyrics that they chose to pull from throughout a lot of different Architects albums, especially some songs that I personally really love that I felt were underrated were mentioned in this, like Castles in the Air. And yeah, I really love this song. It's a tribute to Tom Searle, of course, the guitarist and lyricist of Architects. And yeah, it's a very beautiful tribute, and rest in peace, man. They said this was really heavy, so I'm expecting some really fucking heavy shit. Of course, it's probably not going to be that far different from Dante, unless they don't really care about how smoothly each song sounds on the EP. That's possible. I don't know. But I feel like it's probably still going to sound like modern Northlane, of course, but they're just drawing inspiration from their past stuff. Probably some prog elements, some faster drumming, probably less clean singing in this. I don't know. It's probably going to be one of the heaviest Northlane songs in a while, so let's get straight into this, man. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that sounds crazy. What the fuck? What am I listening to? Oh, the drums, fuck yeah. So many crazy sounds going on. This is so electronic. Like the atmosphere is insane. Drum sounds sick on this one. Oh my, oh, that tone is nasty. The synth is so fucking brutal. Oh fuck yeah. What the fuck? That just sounded brutal. Like, holy fuck. But the amount of atmosphere in that was just insane. It was so, like... Damn, I don't even know. The synth work in that was incredible. Just incredible, man. I haven't had a guitar tone that nasty since Jin from Alien. And the drums were really good. I love the kick patterns. And I feel like their drums, to be honest, is probably the most weak element from Obsidian. I love a lot of the drums on Obsidian, but during the heavy parts, they're just kind of very, very simple, you know what I mean? And I love complex drums, especially in Northlane. It wasn't a negative in the album. It didn't really ruin the album or make it worse or anything like that, but I did, it's something that I observed. But dude, I'm still like, what did I just hear? I was like, is that a chorus? Was that the chorus? But yeah, there were parts in there that felt like Miasma. There were parts in there that felt like Alien. I feel like this was like a Alien mixes with Miasma. There was a little bit of Note in there as well. That's one of the best songs they've come out with since Alien. This vinyl looks so good. The vinyl This vinyl just looks so incredible. Like, it looks so nice. I'm definitely gonna have to get that. I also need Silent Planet's new album on vinyl. There's so many vinyls that I need. I just can't. But yeah, man, sounds like this EP is going to be really diverse. I do feel like Dante was kind of a weird choice for a first single, you know what I mean? I mean, I haven't heard the rest of the album or EP or anything, but this is the last song on the EP. I don't know, it's just always sad when they release the last song on an album or an EP as a single. But yeah, we have a couple months before this EP comes out, so we'll probably get one more single, I feel like. We'll get half of the EP and then get the other half on release. And I will, of course, immediately be covering it as soon as it drops, so if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe. And let me know down in the comments how you feel about the song, you know what I mean? Especially comparing to Dante. I don't really know if you could compare the two. And then what Parkway Drive I should be checking out first. I would love to get through a good amount of their discography, to be honest. Like, they're a band that I feel like you really got to listen to if you're going to like metalcore. And I've liked metalcore for a very, very long time, and I've just never really checked them out. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say with this one. I feel like I'm going to have to listen to it a fuck ton in order to comment any more on how I feel about it. But yeah, whenever the next single comes out for this EP, assuming that there will be one, I'll let you know how I feel about it, give it a little bit of an update, since I'll have quite a bit of time, I would assume, to listen to it. So yeah, that's basically all. Definitely let me know what you thought down below. I'm really interested to hear what everyone thinks of this, especially people that have come on to Northlane after like Obsidian came out, because I became a fan of theirs like the week Alien came out. That's actually how I first discovered Northlane era, Currents, and Crystal Lake. I didn't know any of those bands until I went with my ex to that concert. So yeah, that was really fucking like life-changing. But anyway, a lot of people that really loved Obsidian and found them after Obsidian came out don't really like Alien as much, so I would assume that they don't really like the rest of their discography. They just like Obsidian for that like super EDM kind of sound that they have going on that. So they probably like Dante a lot. Now that I recorded this, I'm gonna go watch some other reactions. So yeah, take it easy.